Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We have Mr. Ashish Datta here from Congruent AI, and here we have an amazing visionary CEO, and we have him as on an interview panel. How are you, Mr. Ashish?
I'm doing good, and thank you for having me here. Yeah.
Definitely, definitely. So we as general audience are very infatuated with the new technical terms that are coming in. So can you tell us more about your career, your journey, how it has been from a normal software engineer?
Well, it's been
Go-
a great 4 decades of journey. Initially, I was into more into consulting, but somewhere down the line, I got an interest in being in the technology field, and that's where I've been for the last 25 years, working through different technologies. I've seen grow, and it's been a very enriching experience.
That's great to hear. We heard your company has adopted Gen AI. Can you tell us what Gen AI is?
Gen AI is like your assistant. It does lot of, it's like your assistant who does a lot of work. Doesn't need so much of training. It can do a lot. It can help you to make your job become more enriching, more fulfilling. So Gen AI is your very efficient, well-trained assistant is how I look at it.
And how do you feel Gen AI has impacted our industry recently? I feel Gen AI has become a lingo term everywhere they go.
It is already impacting a lot. It will uh, take away a lot of the mundane activities that we are doing. And if companies do not adapt to Gen AI and adjust themselves, I think they would be difficult to stay in the industry. We have to adopt AI and make it more efficient in terms of how to use it. And definitely, it's going to play havoc, and industries have to adapt to it.
What were the challenges that you faced when you adopted Gen AI in your company? And how did you tackle them?
So, in terms of Gen AI in my company, it's first of all, it's I'm using it to more to improve my processes, trying to make a lot of activities which was for example, I have different legacy systems. I'm trying to integrate them using AI, having the information at the right tips people, so people don't have to spend months together or even or on information. It should be right on my fingertips as I get it. It also gives me the intelligence of what I can do, so I can take a very informed decision at the right time, because taking decision at the right time is important for me. And that's what is really the key. That's how I'm trying to see where I'm missing that information. I'm trying to get it on my so I can take a better decision at the right time.
Got it. But don't you think Gen AI will take over human jobs as such? Already there's a shortage of jobs in the market and there are lots of firings recently happening. What is your view on this?
It will definitely look into restructuring of how we look at jobs. There's some many jobs will now go away, but new jobs will be created. People have to become more consulting in nature. People have to go more work on based on information that they have. The routine work will come down. So the kind of jobs will change in AI. Now I'm getting all the reports. I don't need two people to work on the reports and give me. I've integrated and I'm getting it. So I will use the same person to be able to use that intelligence, take the right decisions. So I'll empower them for that. So the kind of jobs will change, but definitely there'll be some impact in terms of the number of people that we take. But the consulting and other jobs will definitely go up. So in effect, I would say the nature of the job will change and people have to retrain themselves if they want to survive.
That was a very nice discussion with you. Thank you, Ashish, for coming on our show.
Thank you. It was my pleasure. Thank you very much.
Pause करना.
So, shall I start?
एक मिनट pause करना. तो feedback दे देता हूँ.
One minute. Hello, everybody. Uh, we have today with us Rahul Bhatia, the CEO of One to End. So, we're going to talk to Rahul today about his journey in the tech industry. So, Rahul, welcome to our show. And you've been in the industry for long now. So, tell a little more of how has been your journey so far.
First of all, thank you, Ashish, for having me on your show. The journey has been very impressive. I have 3.5 years of experience. I started as a software engineer. But I was just very interested in how IT industry works. So I just deep dive into every section of IT. And then I hit a gold mine with my company One to N, where I decided to our service our people out to other companies in terms of DevOps, in terms of AI. So my journey has been absolutely wonderful, and I've got to interact with lots of amazing people throughout my career. Yeah.
Thank you. That's nice to know. So, Rahul, Gen AI is on the rise. So, I'd like to know your views. How we envision what kind of impact it will have on industries.
Oh, definitely. I believe generative AI is the future of technology. I won't say the future. I think it's right now. If you're not into Gen AI, you're missing out on a lot of things to be done. Think of all the amazing things that you wish you could do. You have a tool ready to do it for you at your disposal. You just need to have the right mindset and the right tool set in your vocabulary to exactly extract the most out of it. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Correct. So, how is one to end adapting to Gen AI?
I think we at One to N focus on the basic crux, which is that we have to serve our clients much better. And I think using generative AI, especially tools like ChatGPT, tools like Gemini, our engineering practices have become much better. We are delivering products at the rate of at the rate of which used to take like 1 month before. Now we are delivering it at almost 2 weeks with almost no lags, no deficiencies. Generative AI has become as a boon for us. Usually, people say that AI is something which is very hard and machines will take over the world, but I think that's just for movies and Bollywood and Hollywood. I think generative AI is something which we should be adopting. Everyone should be learning it right now.
Thank you. Very nice to know, Rahul. So, Rahul, what are the challenges you have faced during this period of adoption of Gen AI in one to end?
I think this is something which is very digital, and this is something which can be learned. So training of resources training people in terms of Gen AI, what Gen AI is, and how we can utilize Gen AI to an extent was the only barrier that we faced. Uh, I think tackling them was very easy because we had to train people in the right sense that this is something which is beneficial for you, not just for our company, but also if something you want to start on your own in your personal life. Gen AI has a huge impact everywhere you go. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, right. So, and also, I come to my last question, which is what really do you think will be the impact of Gen AI on the current jobs?
I think it's a phase. Like 20 years back, you had .com boom, and everyone thought, okay, now a local service will go on. But then people used .com websites to actually sell their business on it and reach many more people that they were able to reach physically, like going to a local store. But that same person can reach it now on Swiggy, on Zomato, to entire city. Think of this as a phase where we can go global. We as people, someone sitting in a village area using generative AI can sell his fruits or vegetables to other sections of the society. Imagine how much boom that will be to everyone as a society. I understand there is an insecurity that people have that jobs might go down because everything is being automated, but to actually use that automation tool, people also have to work on that automation tool to make it more precise, more accurate. So I don't think jobs will be gone. I think more jobs will be created to handle generative AI. Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
think that would be refreshing for our viewers to hear you talk about that. Thank you so much, Rahul. It was indeed a pleasure talking to you. Thank you so much again.
thank you so much for having me on your show.